So hello, welcome one and all to what is certainly in terms of international football in Latin America, the ultimate grudge match. Two absolute superpowers who also happen to be neighbours on a continent widely recognised as football's home. It is a rivalry that has a history which lasts well over a century and has of course been ranked top of all footballing rivalries by media and supporters alike. It comes as little surprise then that this game is considered to be international football's equivalent of the Super Classico. The 11 of Brazil, the 11 of Argentina, some of them friends, many foes in club football, lining up for a united cause. This venue, located here in Vila Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Rafinha, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Marquinhos cuts it out. And here's Neymar. Molina. And it's Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Molina.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Neymar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tagliafico. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Marquinhos. And Gabriel. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Fernandez. McAllister. Now the finish! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He is through here. Bruno Guimaraes. He's found a way through. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Fernandez. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. And he was quick to react. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No way he was going to let him past. Molina, De Paul, and that's in, and Martinez! Oh, just needed a better contact. And there's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Argentina leading 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Molina defending his corner stubbornly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's burst through. He's through, and all of them. Martinez! And it's come back out to him. He's hit it first time.
The ball really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Paul has given away a free kick. Played into space out wide. Martinez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Paul. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
Still just the single goal between the sides.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tagliafico. Alvarez. Has a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel, your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And this is Neymar.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tagliafico. And it's Otamendi. And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! And he's found it! Brazil are back in business.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 23 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 11. Substituição.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And here's Alvarez. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Fernandez. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
McAllister has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Fernandez. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Danilo. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Away. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernandez. That's been cut out, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Nice bit of skill and he's away. Just 5 minutes left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gabriel.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
To Marquinhos.
Teremos 3
Gabriel.
minutos de acréscimo.
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Alvarez. And that's not going to reach. Bruno Guimaraes. We are into overtime. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Martinez. And he's lost Martinez! It's anyone's ball now. Has a shot! And what a finish that might have been. Argentina came so close to executing the perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Teremos uma substituição.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Molina. And he's picked out the run. He could be in here. Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil take the lead. Threads one in. Romero. Pepe. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Molina. Messi. For De Paul. Oh, no joy this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Emerson. And Rafinha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a shot! Oh, that's another chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Carlos Augusto. Pepe. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Lautaro Martinez. De Paul. De Paul! And he's there to belt it away. Molina does well to get it back. Alvarez! Bruno Guimaraes. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. And Fernandez. It's a sweet ball, that. Taliafico. That's good play. Alvarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Argentina have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Martinez tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Cleared away.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chance! There's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Carlos Augusto could try cutting inside here. And he's certainly on. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Argentina are looking to keep pace here. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This then to level matters. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, Cooley does it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Argentina are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Martinez must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.